It's Marcus James!
Hi guys, it's good to be here. As Callum said, my name is Marcus, but interesting fact about me, I was actually named after William Shakespeare. Yeah, well after. I probably should address, I've noticed I've got some cuts on my arms. Don't worry, they're not self-harm. I don't go that far. If I ever want to punish myself, sometimes I just put a load of washing on, strip the bed and go out for a few hours. But it's good to be here. This is actually first time here at Hot Water since I'm so happy to say I married my best friend. Thank you. Girlfriend's fuming, but a dare's a dare. Now, I used to work in a pub, right? And I tell you what, working in a pub is tough. I had that thing, right? Managers used to do that thing. Doesn't matter where you work, you'll have had this, right? Manager comes up to me and she goes, "Look, Marcus, if this isn't done, right, it's not you that gets in trouble. It's going to be me." Oh, no! Why didn't you tell me you're going to get in trouble? Not me. Oh, this bar isn't clean. I'm not getting in trouble. You are. Ugh. So I had a shit in a pint glass. Backfired. Customer said it was the best IPA he'd ever had. But I was actually fired from that bar, something to do with the way I dealt with customer inquiries. I remember one in particular, I was just like, "No, love, no. There is no Angela that works here." "Your husband's waiting for you. She's coming, mate." Off you go. But I got to tell you what else is tough about working in a pub is the late nights. You know, you get the music on at the end. Sorry, you turn the music off at the end. You turn the lights on, but the customers just don't get the hints, right? And I started using the phrase, "Why can't they all just fuck off home?" more than my nan. Something else my nan says is she says, "Why do you want to be a comedian in this day and age? You can't say anything anymore. The country's gone too left-wing. Too left-wing? Have you seen who's been in power for the last 14 years? You know, with Rishi's government, the only surefire way of getting cancelled was be a train." And she also says, "We used to have proper entertainers on the telly in my day before the woke brigade got to them." No, that was U-Tree. Let's see what that was. Yeah, I'm 30 now, which I suppose is a little bit old. Like, I'm doing old people things. The other day, I went up the stairs, completely forgot what I went up there for. I knew it wasn't quite right, but I squeezed a wee out. Got thrown off that bus. But yeah, 30. Maybe that's a bit late to be starting this whole comedy thing. I don't know, right? But I've always been a late bloomer, right? Like, I lost my virginity so long after I'd finished school and therefore finished sex education that I had to revise. I was there before a big date, like haircut, aftershave, BBC Bite Size. But the first time I had sex, right, she wanted me to talk dirty to her. And that hadn't happened before. Well, of course it hadn't. When else would it have come up? "Nan, pass the potatoes. Call me a slut." What? But anyway, the revision was so unhelpful. I got her pants off. Nothing was colour-coded. And then but things have changed now. I'm in a long-term relationship, which has its own difficulties. Like, recently, we tried sexting. And when you've been together a long time, it's difficult, man, because you know each other so well. And between you, there's so much hate. Like, I remember at one point she said, "What would you do to me then?" I said, "I'd get on top of you and I'd go for hours." And she goes, "Really?" And I thought the voice note was unnecessary, to be honest. I said, "Yes, really? What do you mean by that?" She went, "Well, usually at this point, you'd be consulting your flashcards." Right, that's it, everyone. Thank you. Nice one, thank you.
Marcus James!